crazy dark. It's weird. What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Top Sound and Ginter third case break number 4. 9:55 on the clock. We're going to get started in a few minutes, so just hang out. We do have 2 teams available. Diamondbacks and Marlins are $8 each. If anyone's interested, just let me know in the chat. Otherwise, that's it. Another full night of breaks. Gil, what's up, man? Or Brandon, how you doing? Nice, Johnny. Cool. Thanks, buddy. William, what's up, man? You hungry? Me too. That's one of the worst parts about being a chef or knowing a chef is we don't ever cook for ourselves or cook at home. It's all to-go bags. Actually, during this whole pandemic, since I've been home, I probably cooked more in the last 6 months at home than I have in the last 20 years. Because, you know, it's like I always explain to people, if you were a tax accountant, you want to go home and do your taxes. You know what I mean? If you work 15 hours a day in a kitchen, the last thing you want to do is go home and cook. It was. The original was $4.99. But if you pay through PayPal, I have to pay the fees, I have to pay shipping, I have to pay whatever. So I was doing them that way, but I actually found out I was losing money doing that. So price is $8 straight up if you want them. If not, no big deal. I'll just sit on them. Nice, Logan. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Johnny, I hope so. We've been pulling some decent stuff, man. So I think we should have a good one tonight. I'm psyched for Bowman. I haven't opened any Bowman yet, so I am totally psyched for it. All right, guys, another minute. We'll get rolling. You prefer Gil? Okay, no problem. I always feel weird because you're Gil on here. I know your name's Brandon, and I call you Gil usually, but then I was like, I actually was thinking about it yesterday because I was putting your cards together last night, and I was like, should I call him Gil? So I'm glad you told me that. What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Topps Allen and Ginter third case break number 4. Welcome to the channel. Another fun, what is it, Saturday today? Yeah, Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday night. We've done so many nights this week. They're kind of running together. New Bowman Chrome tonight just came out yesterday. We're seeing our first of it tonight. Some monsters in there you can get. Why? Because I keep adding to it. I know. I have to calm down. See, I added the Archer one now. I don't know. I see stuff and I'm just like, I have this really cool pinhead bobblehead from Hellraiser that I keep meaning to bring in and put in, but I think if I do that, then that's it. I'll stop. I figure you gotta have something to look at, right? Who just wants a plain old background? Every time I see a guy who's got like nothing at all, I'm like, ugh, it just, I don't know. It always doesn't look great to me. Saturday Night Fever, you got it, Johnny. All right. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Love having you guys. We'll be doing Bowman Chrome at 11 o'clock, 10, 11, and 12 for the 3 breaks. Sometimes Ginter runs a little long, so figure between 11 and 11:10, we'll probably start Bowman. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Been here for a couple years. We break fairly regularly, at least Thursdays and Saturdays, and then any other days we add in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. Obviously, we top load any hits, anything that's numbered, parallels, so on and so forth. And then, any of the top rookies or prospects if we're doing a Bowman Chrome or whatever. And we try to ship as quickly as possible, usually within 24 hours. Saturday, so they'll go out on Monday, but we try to pride ourselves on our fast shipping. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I think we are literally 2 away from 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 998 right now. At 1,000, which obviously is coming up hopefully tonight, we're going to do a free break. It's going to take a few weeks to put it all together, but we're going to take all the subscribers, throw them into a random, come up with the top 25, 30 guys, depending on how I break it up. And I'm going to do a big mixer. I just started kind of buying boxes today. And, it'll be a surprise. Believe me, it'd be worth it. It'll be free, first of all. So, but we'll probably have, $1,500, $2,000 worth of boxes, just as a thank you to all you guys for... Nice, thank you, Logan. Appreciate it, buddy. You're the 1,000, huh? We're gonna have a little celebration of 1,000. So I'll let you guys know as it draws nearer. I want to be sure I can get a hold of everybody who gets in the break, because last time I tried to do a giveaway, I couldn't get a hold of half of the guys. Sometimes it's tough through eBay and YouTube and stuff like that. So, but anyway, you'll be well, kept up to date. I'll post videos with the random and all that kind of stuff. So, and it's going to be happening real soon, as Logan just told you. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it. Thank you to Mr. 1,000. So, and honestly, the biggest reason I've been pushing it for the last 6 months is because then once I'm past 1,000, I can use my phone as a backup for live breaks. That's actually my real reason for it. So, I will be very happy with that. Not that we use it often, but every once in a while YouTube gets a little goofy and the phone seems to work better sometimes. So anyway, thank you very much. Let's seeing that K after the number looks super sweet. I know it does. Thank you. I'm really psyched. I really appreciate it, guys. All right. So let's get into it. Diamondbacks and Marlins are available if anyone's interested. $8 each. If not, no big deal. You can just let me know in the chat if you're interested. I can give you my PayPal. Otherwise, let's go over the teams and we'll get into it. Thank you, Gil. I appreciate it, buddy. All right. Braves, Joshua R. Orioles, Robert H. Red Sox, Roger M. Cubs, Jeremy M. White Sox, Nico G. Nico, how you been, buddy? We haven't seen you in a little while. Reds, Dwight R. Indians, Roger M. Rockies, William M. Tigers, Landon F. Royals, Joseph H. Astros, Chad C. Angels, Toby C. Dodgers, William M. Brewers, Josh B. Twins, Roger M. Mets, Michael C. Yankees, William M. A's, Patricia L. Phillies and Pirates, Robert H. Cardinals, Jessica P. Padres, Evan G. Giants, Teresa D. Mariners, Todd D. Rays and Rangers, Robert H. Blue Jays, Jonathan W. Johnny W. Nationals, Robert H. And finally, the non-baseball spot, our man, Alan B. I believe you'll take the D-backs? Okay, no problem. I believe that Alan's had the non-baseball spot in every break so far. So, paid. All right, that's my PayPal there. You can just pay it right to there. Robert, right? You got the D-backs. All right, let's get into it. Try to $8. $8 flat. $8. All right, so Ginter's been pretty good to us so far. We've had some nice stuff hitting, rip cards. We pulled a metal mini last night. Bunch of mini autos, so let's hope we can keep it up tonight. All right, the old box topper for the Angels. Or Angels, jeez. My gosh, it's too early to be screwed up. For the Bravos, I mean. Freddie Freeman. It's very early for me to not be able to talk already. No problem. Is the sound okay? Could be my mumbling. That wouldn't be the first time. All right, let's bring our camera down, straighten ourselves out, and get to it. All right, make sure I make plenty of space for all these crazy piles for Ginter. And our first mini, Mr. Ortiz base. And turquoise. That's actually the first turquoise I think we've seen of the gem cards. That's okay. I'm old and I can't see half the time, so we're put us together. We're a pair. I'm probably not as old as for as bad as my sight is, it shouldn't be that bad. Wangan, that is a high-numbered AG back. And Combine down on the farm. Yeah, I think the last time I got my glasses done, they made the prescription wrong based on the Thune, because I cannot see, the codes on the back of the cards for like short prints and stuff. I can't see them anymore to save my life. I even have a magnifying glass and I still have a hard time seeing them. So either my eyes have gotten really bad and worse in the last few years. Thank you, appreciate it. Or something's wrong with my glass. All right, there is where the monsters live. They live in a cave, so stay out of those caves. Garden. Wow, I don't think we've seen this one, which I find hard to believe. We've opened how many boxes already, but it's the first garden card I've seen. Looks like we got a hit coming up. Good luck, everyone. Oh, Mike Trout there. Let's see what's on the back here real quick. Sandy Alomar Jr. And who is this guy? Chip Gaines, television personality. I think he like flips houses or something. All right, next hit. Good luck. For Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Mini framed relic for the Reds. Dwight R. Congrats, buddy. If you're going to get a relic, mini frames are so much better than the regular ones. I think, anyway. I just like them a lot better. And Bryant base. And long ball lore, Vladdy Daddy. LeMahieu. He's back on top of the Longoria AG back. I think LeMahieu's back on top of the batting race, right? He's with such a short season, the batting race leaders change like every other day. I'm in PA. I'm right outside of Philadelphia. I'm like 6 miles from Philadelphia. Jim Tomei, black border. And Empire State Building, 1,250 feet, reaching for the sky. Where are you from, Logan? Hey, there's Mr. Trout and a mini. And we got a little irrigation system there down on the farm. Oh, California, huh? Nice. We got a few guys from California, like regular guys. We got my Kentucky boys. We got guys from everywhere. Ginter code. I'm sure you guys all know Ginter code by now. They're doing it on Twitter. I kind of stick those cards in random, send them out randomly. If you're not aware of Ginter code, they haven't done it in 5 years. It's kind of like, think like Da Vinci code, like crazy kind of puzzles, and if you figure it out, man, you can win some crazy stuff. But it hasn't started yet. So, but if you go to, it's Black Porter Peterson, long ball lore of Rodriguez. If you go to their Twitter account, though, it's like, Ginter code or whatever. I think it's just Ginter code. They're supposed to start it soon. If you do it, you win like some amazing stuff, though, too. But it's not easy. Torres mini. Nico, a debut to remember rookie. I know it takes a lot of time and a lot of smarts to do it. So. I was going to tempt my son to see if he would try it out. Erstad. And Booming Cities, Dubai. Andre Dawson. Come here, baby. An actor, a comedian, Jeff Dye, not familiar. For the non-baseball spot, Alan B. Is Jeff Dye on a TV show or something I should know him from? He doesn't even look familiar to me, but that doesn't really mean much. Gregory Polanco, regular back, and Miggy. So, another Trout. Maybe this one will be better. Hey, there you go. A little AG back Trout. Nice. For the Angels. And Patronus Towers. All right, so let's... AGs aren't that rare in base. I mean, it's like 1 every 10 packs, but, a Trout AG will definitely fetch you a few shekels if you choose to part with it. For Toby C, my man Toby. There you go. And then here you go. Got him in the little mini top loader and everything. The fish box? What's the fish box? The fish box, that's a show of his? Never heard of that. A dark tunnel. Monsters live in dark tunnels, so stay out of them. Tanzanite. I don't know. There's been some years when they've done the minis for these, and they've been like really pretty cool, But this year I feel like they had a bunch of kids make them up. Gleiber AG back. And Banks. Oh, Trout. I gotcha. Mr. Trout. Some guy named Trout. That's what I was saying. The PC that everybody has. Every people are like, who do you PC? Well, everybody PCs Trout. Bogart, base, and Trevor Story. So did you see how much those Bayron Laura autos from Bowman Chrome are selling for? It's like absurd. Larry Walker, high number mini. And Shanghai Tower. That's a cool looking building. Wow. 2,073 feet. I was in 2 chrome breaks last night, and I hit a gold auto in both of them, which is pretty friggin' amazing. I'm shocked. The one I think is pretty decent, actually. I don't even know. Chipper Jones AG back. And the other was a pitcher, which, you know, nobody likes pitchers in Bowman, but he certainly had the coolest name, Packy Naughton, for Cincinnati. So, but to be in 2 breaks and hit 2 golds, that was they were pretty good odds. That won't happen again for another 10 years. Bob Gibson, AG back. Steinway Tower. Thing's like so skinny. 1428. Yeah, absurd money. Absurd. I looked right before I started putting the breaks together tonight. It's like guys have bases listed up there for like $2,500 for a base auto. I'm like, oh my gosh. I actually have a couple of his autos from Elite Extra from like 3 years ago. They've been sitting in a box. I think it's time I bust them out. I mean, I know he's a big deal, don't get me wrong, but I didn't know he was like that. All right, we got another hit coming up. There's our man Die again. Base and Ruby. And our next hit, good luck. Oh my. Wow, nice. Ottavino mini auto to 25 for the Yanks. Man, we have been hitting some lot of mini autos. One complaint I've heard from people is that there haven't been a lot of autos, but we have not shied away. Like every break we've had at least 2 mini autos out of every break we've done. I mean, I shouldn't say that because it's only the first one. I don't want to jinx us, but Ottavino to 25. Nice one. It's got the Yanks. William M. Nice hit, buddy. Yeah, I wanted to go on 130point.com and see what the actual prices were that people were paying. I'll check it out later tonight, but that's crazy. Fire Ants and Cow. It is a sweet mini. You know, the crazy part of it is, now don't get me wrong, I know Bayron Laura is going to be expensive no matter what, but, you know, it's release day. Chipper Jones, base, and Pudge. You know, it's release day, so of course the price, you know, that same base auto that you're trying to get $2,500 for, that they might be, because a lot of them were sold on there. I don't know what they got for them exactly, but even if you want one and you have the money, why not just wait a week and know the price will go down like 30%? You know? Yeah, 2,500. But still, it's not going to hold there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to be an expensive card no matter what. But like, I doubt it's gonna, not right now. It's not going to go up from there. It might in a couple of years when he's in major leagues, but I don't. You know what? I'd rather spend that kind of money in getting a bunch of breaks to try to win one. Acuna. So crazy. The first 4 boxes we opened, we got N43 box toppers in all of them. And ever since then, all we've gotten are the jumbo. That's like, what, 9, 10 boxes in a row we got the jumbo. All right, guys. Box number 2. Good luck, everyone. I'd like us to find another one of those Kendrick black border. Another one of those metal minis we found last night. That was awesome. They're not easy to come by, though. Wait. Tanaka. Oh, look at this. Brooklyn back. Our first for the Yankees. Wow, the Yankees are killing it, man. Yankees, Brooklyn back. Number 2 of 25. Congrats to William M., man. Somebody had a little talk with the Allen and Ginter gods today before he bought the Yankees. He said, "Look, man, I've been buying the Yankees. They ain't been coming through." There you go. That is the first Brooklyn back. 10 boxes. No, 10? No. Yeah, something like that. It took us to find a Brooklyn back. And I was just talking about finding that metal mini. So there you go. Nice one. Congrats. I'm hitting it tonight. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the COVID effect definitely is having some. But, I mean, honestly, these ridiculous Kershaw base, ridiculous prospect prices like that have just gone crazy. They were going on before COVID even hit. I mean, COVID is helping because there's so many more people now in the hobby. But, I mean, the past 3-4 years, that's because everybody sees that Trout that just sold for $3 million or whatever it was. Nobody wants to be the guy who passes on the next Trout, you know, under the bed. Oh, wow, Yankees again. Ottavino relic this time. What do we got back here? Lincecum, base. And a Griffey. Our man William. Come on out, son. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Donaldson for the Twins. Base. Burja Khalif. Wow, that thing is huge. 27-17. Is it the highest? That's got to be the highest building, right? Wow, I would not want to get up on the top of that thing. 4 million? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Trout and Soroka. AG back. Tanzanite. Alright, let's not get into this nonsense again. Yeah. In the attic. Oh, God, these minis kill me. Stay out of the attic, guys. And the barn. Jim Thome, base. Lapis. Well, the first break we did, we had 2 Robert mini AG backs, but we haven't seen one since then. Trevor Hoffman, Pig, the infamous Pig card. And I think we hit a Bow mini in that one also. But I don't think we've seen one since then. So I believe we're due. Acuna mini, AG back. Veritek. Corey Kluber, AG back. And Combine. For Boston, Eduardo Rodriguez, star pitcher of the Boston Red Sox. Roger M. And Ortiz, base. Joe Girardi, field general. So tomorrow night, tomorrow and Tuesday night, we were doing the same exact lineup both nights. Ginter, Chrome, and Chrome. Bowman Chrome and then Topps Chrome. So if anyone's interested, we'll be around for those the next, tomorrow and Tuesday. Citadels and safe holds. Nice. Eugenio Suarez. I feel like we've gotten all of the Eugenio Suarez minis. Every break, there's been a whole bunch of them. Yeah. We're into a new case now, today. No. Have they? Yeah. Yeah, we're into a new case today. I'm trying to look at the shelf up here and make sure. Acuna and one World Trade Center. I think we have. I'm looking at the shelf. I mean, because I have a few cases here. I usually kind of stack them in order, The Ocean. Buster Posey. Vogelbach, base, and Strawberry. Ginter Code, Safari, Insights, Gallo. Babe Ruth, Black Border, Empire State Building. There's a McKay rookie. And Pink Opal. And Bugging Out, Monarch Butterfly, Shanghai Tower. And our next hit coming up. Good luck, everyone. All right, what's behind here? We got JD Martinez base and Platinum. And our next hit for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, mini framed relic. Dodgers, William M. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you know what? It's funny you say that, Dave. I was thinking that last night, too. They're supposed to be. I haven't seen a hot box yet. So, but we also, AG back on the Musina. Gavin Lux. I mean, now it's certainly possible maybe I made a mistake, but Garden. We also got 3 rip cards out of that first case, too. So, I don't know. Like I said, I could have made a mistake. I don't think I did, but because the way I stack them, I label them and stuff on the shelf. So, but I'm not above making a mistake. It's always possible. So, hopefully we'll see a hot box here soon, or else we got gypped out of one on that one case. I had a hot box in the one I opened personally, but that was a separate box, like an individual box that I bought. So there's a Bellinger for the Dodgers. Ahmed, black border, base, regular back. So it's either that or we're going to have two hot boxes coming up, one or the other. Down on the farm, cow. And Blackman, base. And Buster Posey. Yeah. Well, and that's why I was thinking about it last night, to be honest, Dave, because I was like, I was sorting the cards last night, and I was like, wow, we got those two rip cards, plus we had the one the night before in the closet. You know, we had a Harper rip card, and then we had, what did we have last night? We had two of them. I can't even remember now. Just sorting them like 15 hours ago, and I can't remember. But that's the reason why I was thinking about it. For Kansas City, Soler, relic. So I don't know. Maybe we got the rip card instead or something. Or, like I said, if I made a mistake, we'll have two hot boxes coming in the next few. Kansas City, Joseph H. Nice. Castillo, base. And Jones, Chipper Jones. Yeah, back-to-back rip cards. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. So, I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of you guys watch Phil on Phil's Polls. I watched his Ginter opening last night. It was a David Ortiz AG back. And he had a rip card. He had two rip cards, actually. He said one came from another box that he opened, and then he got a rip card in there. And the one, oh, wow. The one was numbered to 75. It was an old trunk where the monsters live. Tony Gwynn. But then he had one numbered to 25. And I thought for sure, like, and I forget who it was. It was like a Honus Wagner or something like that, like an older player. But it was numbered to 25, and he ripped them both, and I thought, like, oh, well, there's got to be something good in there, And it was just like one of the regular short print minis of Frank Thomas, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but still, I was like, geez, a rip card to 25, like, and that's what you put in there? I would be pissed. But I guess that's the whole point of it. Bernie Williams, whether to rip or not to rip. So hopefully you guys get something good out of those ones that we hit yesterday. I'd love to see someone pull like a red auto Robert or something like that. Bichette rookie and Lewis rookie. And Chris Bryant AG back. Yeah, the base minis. I think you got a base mini out of both of them, actually. I don't remember what the other one was. I was watching while I was sorting, so I was kind of half paying attention, but look, we talked about it yesterday. I mean, rip cards don't have the value of what they used to have. 5 years ago, rip cards were so hard to come by, and they sold for ridiculous amounts of money. Now if you look on eBay, most of them sell for like between 40 and $60 on ripped. Howie Kendrick AG back, because most people know that they're not that the minis aren't cool that are in them. They are, and especially if you get a big name, you get a Trout or something like that. But it's certainly not more valuable for the most part. He's got a little crease in his shirt there. Looks like a piece of his dress shirt. Steve Byrne, actor, comedian. For the non-baseball spot, Alan B. There you go, buddy. And Peterson, base. It's funny too, because I looked up the Frank Thomas, like, to see what it was selling for, listed for, and somebody had one listed for like $89.99, but I don't think that card's selling for close to that, maybe $40, Citadels and safe holds, and there's the barn down on the farm. Alvarez rookie. Salvador Perez field general. See, what used to be great is when they made them, I was talking about this before, but a couple of years ago, you used to be able to see through them. If you took like the flashlight from the back of your cell phone and put it right up against it, you could see what was in the middle. You can't do that anymore. Hey, there's an Aquino, black border rookie. Nice one there. See if we got some AG on the back or something. No, but still, nice hit for Cincinnati. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, you're right, but a lot of the celebrity, especially the autos, sell really well. I mean, we pulled a couple the first night, and I mean, even just, there you go for Cincinnati. Dwight R., nice one. They sell for, 150, $200, even like the guys who maybe aren't that big a deal, and honestly, if you pull like Paul Rudd or someone like that, he sells for some serious money, that dude. I mean, he's Ant-Man. Of course he does. I pulled out of my personal box, I pulled a Bucky Elastic and sold it for like 130, $140 or something like that. But I honestly didn't even really push on it. There's a Robert rookie. Like I maybe could have got a little more if I wanted to, but I mean, I was happy because it more than covered the cost of the box in the first place. And I'd rather somebody have it who really likes the guy. I don't know much about him. Yeah, Trout auto would be very nice. If we were opening Heritage, I could definitely find you a Trout auto. I pulled like 5 Trout autos out of Heritage this year. It's crazy. Verdugo in his Red Sox hat. All right, couple packs left in box 3. Nine ways to first. For Cleveland, Carrasco relic. Carlos Carrasco, star pitcher of the Cleveland Indians. For Roger M. And Jim Thome, mini. No, Bowman Chrome's before. Bowman Chrome's at 11 o'clock. So about 20 minutes after this one. Nico rookie. Topps Chrome is the last break of the night. Bogarts AG back. And One World Trade Center. Yeah, so we'll finish up this last box. We'll do a quick hit recap. I'll go off for about 5 minutes so I can put these cards away and get set up for that one. And then we will be on to Bowman Chrome. In the sewer drain. Pyrite. Alright. Cards are in better stacks tonight. Alright, box 4. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oversized box loader. Is a Yordan Alvarez for Houston. Chad C. All right, guys, box 4. Good luck. Hey, speaking of hot boxes, here we go, guys. Hot box, hot box, hot box. Let's hope for some rookies here. See, Dave, you brought it on, buddy. Everybody thank Dave. All right, Booming Cities, Dubai. Rooster. Everybody say thanks, Dave. I mean, again, you talk to the card gods. It comes true. Cook and Crone. And Miggy Base. Joe Torre. Oh, for Bowman, Chrome underrated? Well, look, first of all, you know how it is with Chrome. It always takes a few weeks for everyone to really get a feel on who's who in this, you know, because there's so many unknown names, you know, or guys they just don't really follow. I even honestly didn't even want to post it for this week because it usually takes a week for everyone to figure out who cost what. And as crazy as it sounds, like, you know, whenever you post Bowman and they don't have like a, why is that one upside down? That's weird. Zach Gallen rookie. There's a kid from the Mets who's pretty good. They didn't sell for that much. I mean, and that kid from Boston too. They didn't sell for much either. Honestly, I'm not complaining at all. I took a bit of a bath on Bowman Chrome tonight, but I had figured I would because people don't know a lot of the players yet. So, I mean, if you're out there looking right now, if people are bidding on Boston the way they bid on my Boston, I would be bidding on Boston all over the place because I don't even remember the kid's name. Somebody out there does. But I think he's going to do pretty well. Koufax, Dye, and Polanco, AG back. Yeah, come on, Bo and Robert and Kino and Lux. Let's find all the rookies while we're in this hot box. Renato. Hey, there's one. AG back Barry Larkin. No, not Dalbeck. He's a young kid. I'm just blanking on his name right now. It might come to me. Uh, no, he's like a international signing. I just can't think of his name. We'll see him when we do the break. Votto, Ortiz. Hey, Kyle Lewis. There you go. There's two. We got a hit coming up. All right, back here we got a Matthews diamond. And our next hit. Good luck, everyone. Oh, he's backwards. Nick Thune autograph for the non-baseball spot. Congrats, man. Another mini for the non-baseball spot. Nick Thune, actor and comedian. He's another guy. He looks very familiar to me, but I don't know his name. Sweet. Nice hit there for Allen. And nice Kyle Lewis. No, Duran was in Jared. This kid's new. He's Jared Duran was in regular Bowman. Speaking of which, we got a case of Bowman coming, regular Bowman coming in next week, 2020 Bowman. So just to put it in everyone's head, and some Prism baseball next week too, just to mix it up a little bit. Abreu, Strasburg, AG back. Now, this kid hasn't been in a product before. This is his first, but I just can't think of his name. I can see the guy, but I can't think of his name. Bogarts. Hey, 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 Mr. Robert. Nice. They're coming. Fast and Furious. A-Rod, black border, and Bait Clock Tower. Oh, the Rangers have a couple prospects. They obviously have Bayron Laura, which is just, selling for absurd amounts of money. Who's the other kid? Oh, man, I'm blanking on all their names now. I have to, see them. In a week from now, I'll know them all. I won't be able to forget their names, but now they have another kid on Texas, too, who's pretty good. Okay, so Verlander, you guys hear he needs Tommy John surgery? They announced that today. Does Verlander get Tommy John surgery at this point in his life? That seems crazy to me. Acuna, yeah, that's it, Acuna. Yeah, there's another Acuna on there. Lysel. Hey, Gavin Lux. All right, we're doing well here. Picking up the rookies. Phil Rizzuto and dog. There's a dog down on the farm. All right, so who do we got out of the hot box so far? We got Lux, Robert, Lewis, and Bichette so far. So Nico, Kino, and any other nice rookies we can find. Any rookies that we have in here that in the hot box, I'll make sure they get sleeping top loaded. Doesn't matter who they are, but Murray. Okay, let's bring these guys down before we have an accident. Verdugo base, Romuto. Posey, Tanaka, Snell, Jones, and Under the Stairs. I can tell you in the hot box I didn't get a single one of these guys. No, that's not true. I think I got a Bichette. Stella, Soto, Puck, Ruth, and for the Doyers, Max Muncy. Another Thune, and Mike Piazza. Dodgers, William M. William M's been killing it the whole break. This one. No, the Red Sox is new. He hasn't been in cards. He's a prospect. He's young. He's like 16, 17 years old. I just can't think of his name. I saw an auto of his get hit last night too. I don't know why it's not coming to me. Clemens, Roger Clemens base. I want to say it's like Carlos or something like that. I don't know. Can't remember. Anderson, Eddie Murray, base and tractor. Hoskins. Another Ginter code card. Safe holds. Joe Mauer. Alright, coming down last few packs. Good luck, everyone. Should have one more hit coming. Hopefully another rookie or two out of the hot box here. There's a Andy Pettit black border. Ryan Howard, the long ball. Is that Gilberto Jimenez? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that... It sounds familiar. All right. Anyway, I think there's a couple guys out there right now that you can get at a, you know, decent price that you're going to find in a week or two. People are going to value higher than they have originally. But that always happens with Bowman Chrome, to be honest with you. That's why it's like, you know. So I hit a gold of a kid from L.A., Devin Means or whatever his name is. He's a shortstop. Safari Sightings. Long ball lore. And then I hit a gold for that Packy Naughton kid from the Reds. He's a pitcher. Mauer, Mancini, Swanson. And for the non-baseball spot, pitching analyst Rob Freeman. All right, well, maybe a couple packs left. Maybe we'll find a trout. You know, there hasn't been a ton of trouts in these boxes. Like, I was noticing that when I was sorting it. You know, just regular base, but let's see if we can't get a little trout action in here. Vlad, Castellanos, Rizzuto, and Seaver, AG back. Comcast Tech Tower in Philadelphia. No, his name is Packy Naughton. He's a prospect for them. Patrick is his real name. All right, last pack. Good luck, guys. Vera, Ramirez, Chapman, and Soler. And we got a Swamp and Jade. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. We'll put a quick hit recap together. And like I said, I'm going to go off for like 5 minutes so I can put these away. Get a setup for Bowman Chrome. Here and here. Here and here. All right, guys, we are doing the hit recap for 2020 Top Sound and Ginter third case break number 4. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's start with our minis. Now, of course, all these sleeves will be top loaded too. So we had an Aquino black border rookie. We had this gorgeous Tanaka Brooklyn back, hand numbered to 25. 2 of 25. Sweet one for the Yanks. And then Mr. Trout with an AG back. I think we had a Trout base too, mini. So those are the first Trout minis I've even seen. So a couple nice minis there. Rookies. So out of the hot box, we had Gavin Lux, Lewis, Bichette, and Robert. All nice hits out of there. And the rest of the rookies, we had Nico, Robert, Alvarez, Bichette, Lewis, Lux, and a debut to remember, Nico. And of course, we ship all cards, so if we find one I missed during the thing, we'll, you know, pack them up and do them for you. Okay, what happened to my... There we go. All right, so our hits, Relics, Dye, Ottavino, Rodriguez, Soler, Byrne, Carrasco, Muncy, Freeman, and then mini relic of Kershaw, mini relic of Nick Senzel, Thune, mini autograph, and Ottavino, mini framed auto 225. It's like a little bit off there, but either way, nice hit. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining us. Like I said, I'll be back in 5 with Bowman Chrome. If you're not with us for any of the rest of the breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there, hit the subscribe button, and have a fantastic night. See you in a few.